or family member. One thing I learned about myself is that I can be very nonchalant and naive. And I say that because I had this friend or family member, whatever you want to call it, that sent me a picture on Snapchat of himself in the shower, butterball naked, with his whole backside out. And then had the nerve to make a kissy face in the picture. And it's like, at that moment, I'm like, all right, bro, this nigga play too much. All right, whatever. But now that I think about it, it's like, bro, really tried me, because it's like, I ain't into none of that weird stuff. I don't go left, right, I go straight. And it's like, it makes it even worse because you got a wife and kids. Like, what you sending me that for? I don't want to see that. After that moment, I realized I had to reevaluate who I am friends with or what company I keep around, because people are weird. And it's just funny now because everybody's favorite app now is Snapchat.
Hey, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. What? Latte. What? Latte. What? Hands up if you ready for the real. What? Latte. What? Latte. Hands up if you ready for the real.
Welcome in, everybody. Get in here. So $2 Tim with the slippy hips. You was trying to show Devon your cheeks? You was out here showing cheeks? You got to be kidding me. So y'all all kind of jacked up. You and Brenay, the games y'all choose to play. And then it came out in court that you was also sleeping with Karin, baby, which we already knew. But now it's on black and white, boo. Now, with that being said, let's get into this content. Oh, yeah, what happened with that Navy Federal? Where that came from? Brenay.
Okay. Attorney Robin subpoenaed her bank statements again during the first motion that she filed for a new trial. What I'm saying is doing jury.
Brenay, you out here trying to hide them funds, hun? So a Navy Federal account popped up. And normally you got to get, a reference number, so they say, for you to be able to get an account in that bank, right? So with that being said, is this the account where you hiding the monies? You trying to hide the monies from Lawyer Robin, right? And with that being said, it's been found, friend. So now who account is it? Is it yours or is it Tim's? We got questions, but let's get back into it.
Trial. Brenay, thank you. Brenay and Tim were married at jury trial. Nothing came up about Navy Federal Credit Union. It wasn't there. I ain't saying it wasn't there, but I'm saying it wasn't in any of the subpoenas, any of the documents. It wasn't there.
Hey, y'all, if y'all know, like me, then we know that Brenay is trying to hide some money, baby. She is in a fight or flight situation right now. All her income may be seized. So she is acting out of a state of emergency. But what she got to realize, there is no trick she will be able to pull that the court has not seen. So, baby, you're going to have to up them funds, baby. Pat, where's the money? We want the money, honey.
What's going to be interesting is who account is it? Is it Tim's and actually Brenay? Because if it's Tim, why would you put your name on an account that ain't got nothing in it? The federal. So, okay. So, do you all think? So, this person is saying, let me pin your file here. Navy Federal shows all your account whether her name is on it or not. So it's like the Navy Federal is like a overall account that just shows where any account is, or is it just specifically accounts that you have or your partner have, that is, because I don't know nothing about the Navy Federal credit union.
Hey y'all, it's me again. If somebody can please answer that question for me too in the comments, because I'm not sure and I definitely would like to know. So if you have the answer, can you definitely drop it down in the comments? Do you have to be a part of Navy Federal and that's the account that they show? Or do Navy Federal show all overall accounts that you may have with any other bank? Drop that in the comments for me. Thanks.
So you have to have an account there, right? Right. So where did this account come from? That's the question. That's where I'm going with this. Where did this account come from in 2026? Because this is the first time. Yes, I know that. I knew that somebody told me that somebody can give you an access code and a referral code for you to have it if you're not military. So is this a hidden account? Or is this like a new account? Okay. Attorney Robin subpoenaed her bank statements again during the first motion that she filed for a new trial.
Didn't I tell you all Tim, $2 Tim and Brenay be doing is eating and cheating? Didn't I tell you all they be doing is eating and cheating? That's all and that's it. Cause now, Karin, we have proof that y'all been creeping. So that mean that all along, all of y'all knew what it is that the internet already knew, but y'all thought y'all was gonna be able to keep it under wraps. Y'all nasty for that. What was it, like a fetish to have a threesome with a set of twins? How did this go, friend? And is those actually Timmy children? Because now the judge may actually call for a DNA test, y'all. Let's get back into this content. It's getting juicy, friend.
And Tim did confirm that him and Karin did something, and gonna say that he don't want to speak up on that incident because he was like, him and Brenay had fell out. But he don't want to talk about that incident. Yeah, we know you fell out because you was over there hunching on Karin. And you just didn't do it one time, you did it multiple times. The way this man has literally downplayed his relationship and his marriage with Akira is just despicable. He says that she was the aggressive, she was physically abuse to him, towards him, and verbally. Then he turns around and recounted times where he was the aggressor, saying that he smashed a gate. I don't know if it was the dog gate, y'all. His testimony was so boring I was going to sleep. He said he smashed the gate and he was punching holes in the wall. But when he first started talking about Akira, he was like basically saying that she was punching holes, y'all, while we was up in court. And Tim did confirm that him and Karin did something, and gonna say that he don't want to speak up on that incident because
Karin, lies. Can't believe a word you say. You're just like Brenay.
Zalo looks like, what's his name? I don't know. They know him, so CIM, they be like, oh, they look like him, or whatever. But then my baby daddy get on the internet and be like, no, I know the first one's mine, which is the one that y'all be saying, no, it looks like CIM. That doesn't make sense. You know. Why you keep bringing it up? Y'all keep bringing it up. I'm responding. I hate when y'all say that. Like, why do you keep talking about it when y'all are literally mentioning it? I didn't get on here to be like, okay, let's sit here and talk about. No. Like, that doesn't make no sense. When y'all are spamming the comments with the same thing over and over. And I'm not upset, I'm not mad, I'm just talking for it. Yes, baby. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Zaylo looks like...
Girl, boo. That kid look like Tim, and you know it too. Tch.
And to Brenay's mama, Brenay got enough wax on top of the head. To Brenay mama, this is happening to your daughter because you raised her to be a dick-eating dog. It ain't because she light-skinned, you light-skinned, and bitch, you ugly. Bitch, you ugly as fuck. You hit. Ain't no nigga ever choose you because of your skin color. So you can stop that narrative immediately, bitch. You raised your daughter to be a trifling smut. No boundaries. Attitude out of this world. She can get whatever she want and have her way by stomping her feet and clapping her hands and it's poured over into her adulthood. And she...
Okay, now, he done went off on you, Brenay. He done went off, Hunte. All the way off.
thought this was a game, and you had every moment of every day in the last couple of years to tell her you better stop playing this game before you end up in some real shit. And now your daughter's in some real shit that she can't dig herself out of. Over there talking about some her knees, her back, her arms, her fingertips, and her toes hurt because of how she was doing her nails. But you have high blood pressure and hypertension, probably a couple of blood clots. Talking about some you was excited to eat Chipotle. Your daughter over there emotional eating and stuffing her face, raising her cholesterol to ridiculous levels, and you ain't you praying for everything but her like she trapped. She done fucked her life up. Brenay has fucked her life up, and it starts with you as the mama. As her mama, her no good ain't shit ass mama who ain't teach her how to do shit but lay on her back. When your daughter's in a crippling amount of debt in the next 10 years and she's back in your house getting on your damn nerves. Stressed out, hair falling all out the head, like hairline farther back than what it is now, still trying to sell wigs online at 40. Angry and depressed, upset, still painting her nails and putting all them trinkets on and getting on your goddamn nerves because you supposed to be in your golden years not dealing with this shit. You ain't got nobody but yourself to blame. Because you wasn't shit as a mama. And to Brenay's mama, Brenay got enough wax on top of the head. To Brenay mama.
Okay, y'all, so let's run it back real quick. And you know y'all gonna have to get down in them comments. So we got an admittance to the factors of sleeping with Karin, which we already knew. We got the factors of an account being hidden at Navy Federal. We got Timmy with the hips showing Devon his cheeks. We got Brenay talking about everything hurt down to her fingertips and her feet from doing her nails, baby. We got the boy that decided to eat Listen, he didn't eat, he ate. That's exactly what he did. But let's get into the facts. Do you think that the judge is gonna call for a DNA test for the kid? If you made it this far, please drop a purple heart in the comments for your girl Tay. You already know how it go, baby. And make sure you do that famous full before you go out the door. And that's like, comment, share, and subscribe for sure. Now, you know what we about to do, right? Get back into this content.
Brenay, it's not too late. I don't know if you'll ever see this. I don't know if you'll see this and block me, but it's literally not too late. Listen, mental health issues aside, go ahead, see that lady, go ahead, see that psych. But baby, what the fuck you is going through is not worth the fuck. It is not worth it, girl. It is not too late. Now, the internet may not forgive you, but you still have a fan base. I know you do, because it's trifling girls all over the world. And not to really talk bad about you, sister, because you done heard it all, but what you're doing is trifling. But I will tell you, Brenay, before all of this ensued, the girls loved you. I used to see clicking and clacking it all down the timeline, and you are a gorgeous girl. I know like the girls is upset at you, so they like to play on your head top about you and your twin, but all jokes aside, y'all are literally equally gorgeous, but just in your own different way with the same face low-key. Y'all are both beautiful. Brenay literally has such a gorgeous face card, a symmetrical face, a cat eye out of this motherfucking world. Brenay, listen, girl, I'm in the gym right with you, sister, okay? Plush pals unite. Get in that motherfucking gym. Get you a little 25 Fitness. Cut them calories. Get in that gym. Leave that man. Get you a payment plan and come the fuck up. Your get back story, that's where the money at. You think people really... The money is not with Tim. Stop trying to make him record and all that. Fuck Tim, okay? Leave that bummy man where he is at. Okay?
Ooh, y'all, I was wondering, right? Do y'all think that Brenay put the nails back on with the charms because that's how she make most of her money with the clicking and the ticking? You know, with the AMSR, yeah, those letters. Is that the way that she was making most of her money with her content when it came down to the nails and the clicking? So she had to put them back on? Listen, I'm just asking. You know, I'm trying to figure it out. I was wondering that. Was y'all wondering that too?
Okay, girl. No man. Be single for a good while. We should not see you dating for a good while. Work on your depression, work on your health, and work on stop being crazy because you is scaring us, sister. You is scaring us. We scared y'all gonna end up on Dateline or y'all asses gonna end up on the motherfucking first 48. Brenay, it's not too late for your career, sister. The comeback story, the redemption story, the apology tour, which needs to be had. That's where the money is, sister. Get your gots so you can pay this $1 million. You're not going to be able to pay it long as Tim is around you. You won't have nothing but trouble. You fighting all these cases, walking them motherfuckers down. Brenay, it's not too late. Sister, let me reach through and touch you. It's not too late. Get off the boat and stop being so motherfucking ignorant and indignant. It's not too late. Stop replying to them fake comments on Snapchat. It's not too late.
Well, listen, guys, there you have it. My reaction to the new information that has came out on Brenay. And my opinion of it all, baby, is what you do, you will get. And sometimes it will be double, friend. Her and Tim ain't do nothing but dirt throughout this whole situation. Akira and Devon is definitely victims, to say the least. Do you hear the type of things that they had to deal with, baby? Everybody except for them was sleeping with each other, friend. That stands for Tim, $2 Tim with the hips that tried to show Devon his cheeks. Okay? Him and Brenay was also hunching, baby, which also add in her twin sister Karin. That is crazy, friend. Now, with that being said, you know we definitely had to get into it. And I'm going to continue to break down this situation until the end. And let's not get into it. I almost forgot. $2 Tim with the hips. Your motion was definitely denied. And Devon's was definitely, how can I say, approved, baby. So you were denied and Devon was approved. Boo-hoo for you. But with that moving forward, we're going to continue to get into this. I don't even know what to call it at this point. I ain't even lying to you. But as long as this go, I'm going to go too. So definitely you already know how this go, friend. Shout out to y'all, my latte loyals and my loyalties. You know it's never bye, but always what? See you laters.
Hey! Hold up! If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte! When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte! When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte! What? Latte! What? Latte! What? Hands up if you ready for the real. Latte! What? Latte! Hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy.
energy, walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color in her style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign y'all. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Truth telling energy on display. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Welcome to the world where the facts stay. Hold up, yeah. Truth teller, unicorn energy.